Hello, John Joe Gaskin here from the Ben Red Giant. We're on the way to Camden, pal.
To beat up Noel Fielding.
We're going to beat up Noel Fielding. Right, Dave's got a funny story for us.
You ready?
I'm ready. He says I've got to have the camera on me so he films my reaction.
So last night I had to go and fill up the van when I got back for today. So filled up, went in, and I asked the woman, "So can I get a fuel receipt, please, for the other books for the tax man?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Yeah, no problem." So then stood there waiting for the fuel receipt. She goes, "Here's your fuel receipt," and I went to say thank you. But what I actually said was fuel.
Fuel!
Fuel! You said fuel instead of thank you. That's not the worst thing you've ever said.
It's not the worst thing. I went,
Right,
fuel.
we'll get into that another time.
Fuel! We'll get into I noticed is that cost cutters are just having an all-day rave.
And now there's a
isn't it?
stupid Mercedes in the way.
Gabba rave in cost cutter on Hampstead. It's the Hampstead Gabba rave.
That is rough, man.
Take your picture into snaps. They put it on scatter cushion.
So, if you can hear a bit, this is where John Joe has to, this is where we have to set off. Absolute carnage. The van is literally just up the top of these stairs, and we can't leave it there, we've got to go and find parking. Oh, I do love London town. Don't believe you. We'll be back to that. This next song is called Tell Me. say that.
Can I say I just did?
Just did. And I mean it as well. There's KFC, mate. That's where I'm going in a minute. But I need to find the toilets first. The back there. Sanctuary. Yeah. Can't. There's a kid in the way. See Johnny there. Look. He's got his drink. So there's John Joe. This is really voyeuristic. There they come. Don't we go wide angle? Oh, cheers, thank you. Let's zoom in on John Joe's face. John Joe's got really confused. He's like, I don't know what to order.
Yeah, I mean, I've not had a KFC.
Yeah, I'll just bonus banquet. You can't. Oh, hang on, look at that chicken. Look at that filth. That cholesterol. Gravy, and if I find some gravy out.
Pop the popcorn chicken in the gravy. Voila. Bon appetit. I've ordered 15 quid's worth. Don't know what happened.
Got all flustered in it. Got all flustered in the thingy.
I've got that and that left with all this.
Do you get beans or?
No, I went for gravy. Yeah, Johnny
Love KFC, so I'm going to give it 20 out of 10.
Tot was a heathen and went to McDonald's. Inception vlogging again. Oh, knackered that. That was needed. John Joe's choking on his chicken. What?
You popcorn chicken in the gravy.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I'm nicking that idea next time. Okay, so it's the morning after the Camden gig. I didn't get back too late last night, which was nice. Plus, the wind had gone by then. All the way down to London. Storm Bert was knocking the van all over the road. It was stressful, to say the least. I lost my temper many points with it because it was just like, you don't know when the wind's going to hit, because obviously the van's high-sided. You don't know when the wind's going to hit it. So you're like, you can't brace for it. And then it hits and you're like, way! And then you're off the road somewhere in somebody's garden. So it was slightly unnerving. And there was a point where I was thinking, is this a little bit too dangerous? But we were okay. I slowed right down, which sadly took longer to obviously get to London. And we were pushing it by the time we actually got into London time-wise. But we made it, and we did a gig. Chaos ensued when we got to the venue, obviously. It didn't run smoothly. That wasn't anything to do with the organisers. That was just the way it is sometimes. But we got on, we played. I think we played really well. I felt really confident singing. There are times when I feel a bit less confident in my ability to sing. But yesterday was not one of them. I had it the night before. No, I didn't have it the night before, sorry. When was it? Norwich, when I played in Norwich. When we played Norwich, I felt really self-conscious about my voice. But the last two gigs, Hull and especially yesterday, I didn't have any self-consciousness at all about, confidence, about my voice. I really was able to kind of get it out, which was really good. And the on-stage sound wasn't the best, but the really good thing is I could hear my voice really well. And I'll take that because I could hear my amp okay-ish. I could hear John Joe obviously really well, and I could hear Johnny pretty well. Not great, but I could hear them enough, you know what I mean? But again, for me, the most important thing to be able to hear live, obviously apart from, because you can hear your backline invariably, is my vocal. I would need to hear it to be able to pitch, because I don't like it when I have to sing directly on the microphone. I find it sounds rubbish, and there's something in my voice, there's a frequency in my voice that kind of screws things up. It's just not very pretty. I don't like it. Every time I move back from a microphone and sing about an inch and a half, maybe even 2 inches away from a microphone, my voice sounds better. And this is something we found. I had a theory about it. I had a thought about it, but it was something we found out when we were in the studio recording the album. When we were recording vocals, Peter, the engineer we had and producer, he said when I went to record my vocals, he says get right on the microphone when you sing, and I was like, I don't like doing that, but okay, if he knows the microphone I'm using better than I do, so I got right on the microphone, and after the first take, he goes, no, back off, back off, and then all of a sudden it worked. So that was something that kind of like happens. There's a frequency in my voice that screws up microphones if I get too close to them. If I'm singing a song like Was It All My Fault, I can get a lot closer because obviously it's a lot quieter, it's a lot gentler voice, so I can get a lot closer. But if I'm singing a song like Free Me, where it's full out, or Monsters, I need to be well off the mic, and I need to keep reminding myself of that when I'm singing. I need to keep away from the microphone if it's full voice. If it's quieter, I need to get closer. But yeah, yesterday felt great, really did. I really enjoyed singing. It was just really cool, and it was great to play Dingwalls because so many of my favourite bands have played Dingwalls, and I remember going there when I lived in London. I remember going there and seeing a friend's band play, so that was really cool to actually play there on stage. There wasn't many people there, but again, these things happen every now and again. But the people who were there were really interactive. They really enjoyed it. They cheered, and we had a really good reception, which is always good. But yeah, Camden Lock, that street was absolute chaos. Trying to get out was insane. Trying to get in was insane. We got some very nasty looks from people when we were getting stuff out of the building. Like people, you would say, "Oh, excuse me, can I just get through here? Are you carrying 2 guitars or a bass drum?" And people would just look at you like, you're absolutely impeding their life. And I didn't like that. I thought that was a bit unnecessary. Like, this woman looked at me like I literally, done something unforgivable to her just because I was carrying my 2 guitar cases out of the venue. And I'd asked her 3 times, actually. I said, excuse me, can I get by? And by the 4th time, I had to raise my voice a little bit louder for her to go. I said, excuse me, can I get by? And she just kind of scowled at me. Wasn't good. But it is what it is. Massive thanks to the 3 YouTube fans who came to see me. Came to see us, should I say. Not me, but us as a band. And again, I do apologise so much about not being able to interact with you more and talk to you more. It was utter chaos. The backstage area wasn't a backstage area, as you saw in the video. And I do apologise immensely about not being able to actually stand and talk. But yeah, hopefully you understand that, it was a bit chaotic. But thank you so much for coming. Really, really means a lot to us. It really does. And yeah, can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. And if anyone else watching this video was there at the Dingwalls gig, thank you very much indeed. Again, like I say, we need people to come out and see us live. Without people coming out and seeing us live and supporting us live, as well as through buying CDs, T-shirts, records, all that kind of stuff, we can't do anything. We'll go nowhere fast. It's as simple as that. So we do need, like I say, I reiterate it all the time because it's the most important thing at this point in time, is if we have a gig, please come and see us live if it's near you. I really, really, really appreciate it. And we do as a band, and we need it as well. We need that support. We can't do it otherwise. And that's not even like over dramatized. I've been a drama queen about stuff. That is actually a fact. Without a crowd, we've got nothing. It's cool to have an online presence and this, that, and the other, but without actually a live crowd who comes to your gigs and watches you at gigs, you kind of you haven't got anything. It's kind of 2 separate worlds, if you will. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these this gig vlog. Yeah, it's been a really cool 2 days. I'll say on the 20, the gig before when we were in Hull, that was a great gig, and yesterday was a really great gig, but chaotic and really stressful, but still worth doing. Really, really cool, and yeah, really looking forward to the next one, which is at this point in time in January. We actually haven't got any more at this point in time, but next year, I say, with the tour and everything, it's going to be mental. I can't remember how many gigs we've got next year. I think we've got like 20 odd gigs already booked in for next year, We haven't had 20 gigs booked in, I want to say, since about 2016. The most we've managed a year is about 15, maybe 12 to 15 gigs a year. Eventually what I did, I used to try and get one every month. You know, that was eventually what I did. But to go like to end this year, to be here at this point in time and going like, well, technically it is next year when this video comes out, but at this point in time it's November. But to end this year going, we've got a tour next year of 17 gigs. We've also got another 2 gigs at the Flying Circus, 2 gigs in Blackpool, and who knows what else. It's wildest dreams stuff, this is. It really is wildest dream stuff. But like I say, we can only do so much. Without you, we can't do any more. You know, we really can't. But it is literally, like, insane. It really is insane. And again, every gig we do, we'll be taking you along with us as well in a gig vlog form. And let you see behind the scenes and all the craziness that happens and all the chaos and stuff like that. And yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again very soon. Please like and subscribe and leave a like and a comment on the video if you can. It really helps us out. Again, really appreciate it. Anything else to say? No, I don't think there is. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye now. See ya.